Alright, in this video we're going to present about the advanced mathematical formulating theories. For everybody has to know why we're going to discuss about any form of learning with the mathematical practical equation and their formulas, so as to know and so as to make easier calculations for solving the problems for our mechanics and their engineering. So as to know what is the correct way you're going to learn, way is important way to check and to formulate the theory for our describing for our best friends and other teachers who know this. In computer sciences, you're going to check what's the advanced mathematics you're going to see. You're going to check for the example and comprehensive formulating theory. So what the meaning of that? So let's check the following one by one step. So you have to know that. Nevertheless, it's not only the difficult way to solve it, it's the easy way, and I'm gonna show you how to teach and how to solve. Any way for learning. So how can we learn and how can we express and the following formulating learning here with the checking formulating learner.
Have you ever discovered a lot of things about enduring the mathematical calculus? Have you checked about the advanced mathematics formulating theory? Most of the integration of the calculations for the relations and function to their calculus, they are checking for the first time which is gonna be happen. Then it must be known around 450 questionnaire are learning for the basic mathematical theory. But the second main thing is they haven't checked. Around 278 they are calculating a calculus and algebras for all basic mathematical advanced calculations in the world. So please you have to determine main ethnic minorities for learning basic mathematical around the world. First of all, you have to feel comfortable. And the second, to feel excited about your empathy. The third one, to know the secure about new ideas. And the fourth one, to determine the ideas of calculating formulas and proofs. So as to know and to check about and to identify and to simplify all the expressions of mathematical expressions with the integration functionality and their calculations based for the word involving the problems. To check the following about that. Inevitably, you have to know what's the main rights you have to take for the main purposes for mathematics equations and their formulas and their functions. What are the usages for learning for the mechanics and engineering for step by step? The American mathematicians stated that every person has a right to calculate the main free delivery and maintenance shape for the linkage. So he has to know like that. So the first main you are going to calculate main focusing their education. For the first time, don't do anything foolish about your calculating method. So as to know why we are guessing, why we are doing without nothing, so as not to wasting our time by doing nothing if we didn't calculate all the formula by doing nothing. Though, if there's any difficult method, don't ignore it. So just do it and try a little meditation and practice on it. So as to know what is it, just clear your mind and take it easy. Just calculate it and practice it. If you didn't know, just practice it, not only by guess. The student who didn't solve the equation, they have to focus about the equation and their formula. To beginning about the equation steps by steps, to know the theorem and to know the mathematical theorems and the theoretical fields and their equations for learning about mechanics. For example, during the learning mathematical sessions, for the first time, another great idea is to practicing a lot of main things to understand how to plot and sketch the graph. It is not much difficult. It is possible if you determine the difference between x-axis and y-axis. So this is all about for learning about advanced mathematics formulating theory. So if you have any difficult questions about your mathematics, so join me on Telegram and join me on Facebook, follow me on YouTube.